$35. Or our sandals and slides for just $25. Quantities are limited, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Stop whitening your smile the old-fashioned way with strips and trays that can take 30 minutes to an hour. I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of PowerSwabs. When I met Dr. Ginniker and he introduced me to PowerSwabs and I saw how effective they were and how easy they were to use, I knew we had to share it with the world. PowerSwabs was clinically studied to whiten natural teeth as well as stain caps, crowns, and veneers. It's so effective, it works on stains caused by coffee, tea, red wine, and even smoking. For those of you who have that one stained tooth, PowerSwabs can target that area using swab precision.
I was actually able to take the swab and really get through some of those areas that are kind of like untreated. I can immediately see the shades getting brighter and brighter or whiter and whiter.
Order PowerSwabs and receive up to 50% off the retail price. And as an added bonus, get a free quick stick pen with your order. Dial the number on your screen or visit powerswabs.com today.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio, and now streaming at KPVM.TV. I'm David Preston on this Friday, January 19th. A local Pahrump man is arrested after threatening to shoot a woman and her child. RJ Camacho has this story.
On January 1st, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies were dispatched in regards to a hit and run. Upon arrival, officers made contact with the reporting party and their child, who were traveling from Family Dollar. According to the declaration of arrest, the reporting party noticed a shower rack on the side of the road. They believed that the shower rack was free and were attempting to take it when a male subject, later identified as Christopher Jesianowski, came out of the residence and allegedly yelled, "I'm going to shoot you," using an expletive as well. The reporting party and their child immediately drove off, however were allegedly followed by Jesianowski, who was driving with their lights off. Then when the lights turned on, Jesianowski allegedly began ramming the reporting party's vehicle. The reporting party was able to get away by driving through some nearby bushes. According to the declaration of arrest, the incident left the child suffering from back pain and traumatized, while the parent was also suffering from back pain. They additionally had PTSD from the incident. The next day, officers were shown pieces of Jesianowski's vehicle that was located on the scene. Officers followed up at Jesianowski's house on January 17th, piecing together the broken pieces with Jesianowski's vehicle. According to the arrest report, the broken pieces matched, as well as Jesianowski's vehicle having a muffler imprint on the front of their truck. Jesianowski denied hitting anyone and alleged that someone had kicked in his grille and headlights the same day. He additionally told police that he had thrown the broken pieces away, but later told police that someone had set him up by taking the pieces from the trash can, according to the arrest report. However, Jesianowski did confirm that he did threaten to shoot the reporting party. According to the declaration of arrest, while en route to the Nye County Detention Center, Christopher stated that he should have hit them and left them for dead on the scene. Christopher Jesianowski has been arrested under the charges of battery with a deadly weapon, child abuse or neglect, and attempted murder.
A woman in Las Vegas is arrested after reportedly pretending to be an attorney and deceiving her clients.
A woman in Vegas was arrested on January 16th after allegedly posing as an attorney since January of 2022. According to reports, Senia Polson would accept money in order to file documents for her clients. This would include paperwork such as divorces, legal reviews or insights, name changes, and adoptions. LVMPD police have confirmed that Polson never has been an attorney with the Nevada State Bar, and added that she could have defrauded a multitude of victims. Senia Polson is facing multiple charges, which include forgery, theft, preparing and delivering simulated legal documents, and offering false instruments for public office filings. Polson was also reported to have 2 aliases as well, which are Senia Del Pozo and Senia Carrillo. Should you have any information regarding this case, you are urged to contact LVMPD detectives at 702-828-3251. If you wish to remain anonymous, you can contact Crime Stoppers at 702-385-5555 or by visiting crimestoppersofnv.com.
Nye County Sheriff's Office is teaming up with other Nevada law enforcement agencies in a campaign called Joining Forces. News 25 caught up with Sheriff Joe McGill to give us all the details.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Joe McGill. Recently, a post was put out by our agency reporting that Joining Forces was operating in the Nye County area. This is a program which is a grant-funded program providing for additional traffic enforcement throughout the state. Multiple agencies throughout the state participate together on the same day, targeting the same type of activity, whether it be distracted driving or speeding or DUI enforcement. The money is provided through the state and no overtime money or any expenses come out of our budget for this activity. This does happen quite frequently, and there are times when you may see Nevada Highway Patrol motorcycles or Henderson police officers in the Pahrump area conducting traffic stops. That is the reason why they are in this area during that time. So that you are aware, we are targeting speeding, DUI, distracted driving, seat belts, pedestrian enforcement, pedestrian activity, and anything else that leads to higher traffic injury rates. Our goal is to come to a 0 fatalities throughout the state, and that is part of the activity that we take in reference to that goal. Thank you.
The 2024 Southern Nevada Homeless Census is set to begin later this month, but Help Hope Home still needs over 100 volunteers.
Clark County will be hosting the 2024 Southern Nevada Homeless Census, which counts unsheltered individuals experiencing homelessness in the Las Vegas Valley on January 25th. However, over 100 volunteers are still needed in order for the census to occur. Those who volunteer are expected to commit between 3 to 4 hours of their time on the 25th and to arrive at deployment sites throughout the valley at 5 a.m. During their shifts, volunteers will either walk or drive to assigned areas to count those who are not within a shelter. They will conduct short surveys of any individual who is amenable to being interviewed as well. If you are interested in volunteering, you can visit helphopehome.org/homeless-census for more information. Those who volunteer will be able to take virtual training sessions before the census. The homeless census is a qualifying requirement for grants that provide over $15 million annually to local organizations that provide services and programs to the homeless.
We have your sports and more after the break.
It's only a headache.
Until it's not.
It's only a sore back.
Until it's not.
Minor injuries can turn into something much worse after a few days.
We'll get you to the right doctor for any injuries after a car wreck.
One call, that's all.
Call 877-1500.
What's something you should know about Valley Electric Association? We're focused on our community right here in Pahrump. We're a member-owned co-op that's doing big things, like providing more opportunities for the people who call our town home. We're talking about more jobs in our neighborhoods, where they belong, and that's how we make a stronger Pahrump. In other words, together, we're doing powerful things. Visit us at vea.coop to learn more.
Pahrump has a new fitness club, Living Free Gym, conveniently located in the middle of Pahrump at 301 Oxbow Avenue. Super simple plans with amazing value. No contracts or add-on fees. We have a full complement of cardio, strength training, and functional training equipment to get you in shape or take you to the next level. Looking for a professional, clean, and friendly club atmosphere? Then Living Free Gym is for you. Open Monday through Friday from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Join Living Free Gym today, 775-505-3877.
Welcome to Gold Standard X, your reliable partner for gold and silver asset diversification. We offer alternatives with precious metals, rare coins, and sets to combat uncertainty. Call 1-800-265-1246 or visit goldstandardx.com.
Looking for someone to maintain your landscape from weeds to trimming to mowing your yard? Green Ranch Landscape offers many different landscape services, commercial and residential maintenance. Call today at 775-727-8512 or visit us at greenranchlandscape.com.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Our community is in crisis, and our animals need you. Lerner and Rowe is asking you to join them in supporting Nevada SPCA by adopting a pet in need and donating. Go to nevadaspca.org now.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. This segment of the news is brought to you by Living Free Gym. Kickstart your journey to a healthier, fitter you. No add-on or hidden fees. Join today. Call 775-505-3877.
And welcome back to News 25. Here's Mikey with your look at sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports. The Golden Knights welcoming the visiting New York Rangers last night. We got some highlights for you. First period, Jonathan Marshall gets the scoring party started. 1-0. Still the first period. This goes off Barbashev's skate, makes it 2-0. On to the second period. Golden Knights on a power play. Barbashev makes it 3-0. Golden Knights go on to win 5-1. They welcome the Pittsburgh Penguins tomorrow evening. Las Vegas Raiders Pro Bowler Max Crosby revealed he underwent knee surgery on Wednesday. Crosby posted a photo of himself flexing while resting on a gurney following the procedure. The NFL announced Thursday Reba McEntire, Post Malone, and Andra Day will headline the pregame entertainment for Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. McEntire will perform the national anthem for the big game. Post Malone will sing America the Beautiful, and Day will give her rendition of Lift Every Voice and Sing. Jimmy Garoppolo is sending a military family to Las Vegas to watch the Super Bowl next month. The Raiders quarterback announced he was gifting a trip to the big game to Joshua Paulson and his family. It's part of Garoppolo's partnership with USAA and the Wounded Warrior Project. Pahrump Valley Trojans boys basketball are at home tonight against Boulder City. JV game is in progress and varsity at 6:30. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
In this week's segment of Positive Pahrump, News 25 spoke to Marlo Anderson, who created the National Day Founder, and how he hopes it gives everyone a reason to celebrate each and every day.
Are you someone who is, has been, or knows someone who is being abused? We've been there. You deserve hope and healing. Talk to a life coach by downloading the Been There Life Coaching app. Positive Pahrump made possible by Been There Life Coaching.
So excited to be in Pahrump to celebrate National Day Calendar's birthday on National Popcorn Day, January 19th. And excited to be here. We're going to be going around town. I'm sure we'll be consuming a little popcorn, celebrating our birthday. National Day Calendar was founded because of Popcorn Day and my inability to find information about how National Popcorn Day came to be. At that time, about 40 national days existed that we were celebrating. Think of like Coffee Day, Popcorn Day, Pizza Day, a lot of food things, as you can see. But as I started to dig into that, I realized that there were a lot more national days that had been forgotten over the years. Congress had passed a day back in 1814. The president had declared a day back in 1842. So these stories were out there, but had been forgotten. So I started to write about about the national days and how they were founded, and started National Day Calendar because of that, as a place that you could find this information. The media started to follow the blog that I was writing, and within a year of starting back in 2011, we had millions of people coming to the website, many thousands of media outlets following National Day Calendar. And then you kind of fast forward to today, where now we have about 1,600 national days on the calendar. I uncovered about 1,200 of those, and then we've declared a few more over the years, things like Bobblehead Day and National Licorice Day. I mean, these are new national days that have come out over the last 10 years or so. So it's been a lot of fun. We really enjoy what we do. We want the world to celebrate every day, which is why we like to go out. This really has never been about money. We have to make a little bit of money because we have staff now and that type of thing, but we like to go out and celebrate these national days, and we hope you do too. And we look forward to a great 2024.
Pat Lemming from Never Forgotten Animal Society tells us about a cute cat named Tilly that is looking for a quiet forever home.
Hi everyone, this is Pat with Never Forgotten Animal Society at 3091 North David Street in the northern part of Pahrump. We're right off of Bella Vista between Blag and Leslie. And in my arms I have a sweet little girl by the name of Tilly. Tilly is about a year old. She is fixed. She's had all of her vaccinations. She's had her rabies certificate. She is microchipped and she is ready to go home. She's a very loving girl. She has had a few rough days here because of the fact that, she's used to being in someone's arms and now all of a sudden she's not. And she really needs to be in a nice, quiet home that with a set routine so that she understands and knows that everything's going to be safe. Right now she's purring like crazy in my arms, but that's only because she is in my arms. When she came in, she was terrified of being here because there's so much chaos here and the dogs and everything else. So she really is looking for a very quiet environment where she can just kick back and relax and be your best bud. Her name is Tilly. She is 1 year old, and she is here available at Never Forgotten Animal Society. We are open Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5 every day, and on Sundays from 9 until noon. No appointments are necessary, so please come on in and visit any of our animals. We have cats, kittens, puppies, and dogs, so you're more than welcome to come by anytime. Just stop by and say hello, and let us introduce you to some of our kids. Look forward to it. Our phone number is 775-537-8674. Thanks.
We have your classic country breakfast and health after the break.
Not sure where to turn to answer all your Medicare questions? Well, visit the Medicare Resource Center. In fact, you'll get a complimentary pie for every plan review we do. No obligation at all. Just come and visit us at the Medicare Resource Centers. Our friendly agents will be here to help you and answer all of your questions. Don't forget, we're local. We know our local market, we know the local doctors, we know the local plans.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Myers Natural Cleaning Products, Duke Cannon men's products, gourmet nuts and licorice, local honey and bee pollen, and all kinds of unique gifts. Shop local, everything. If you don't see it, we can get it at Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware.
When you need equipment for your home or construction project, choose United Rentals of Pahrump. Your local leader for all major brands of parts and merchandise. They will beat any advertised price, no questions asked. Whether you want to buy or rent equipment, they have it all. With 24-hour support and service, from job site to backyard, they have you covered. Give them a call at 775-990-4260. That's 775-990-4260. Or visit them at 4377 East Standing Line Road in Pahrump. Work United.
Thank you, Pahrump, for once again voting the Auto Plaza #1 in vehicle sales and service, now 5 years in a row. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving the community now for 18 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Welcome to Carmelo's Bistro. I'm Leo Blundo, and this is my beautiful wife, Melissa. We welcome you to enjoy a taste of home-cooked Italian cuisine.
Here at Carmelo's, we treat you like family, making you feel right at home.
From pizza to pasta, baked ziti, chicken parms, calzones, and more, we hit all of your Italian food cravings. Call 775-751-1660 for reservations or takeout to enjoy a little taste of Italy in the comfort of your own home.
We'll see you for dinner.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
And welcome back to News 25. The Las Vegas sign is set to change colors next week in honor of cervical cancer awareness. RJ Camacho has this story.
On January 23rd at 1 p.m., the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign will be changing colors to teal and white in recognition of Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. Clark County Commissioner Marilyn Kirkpatrick will be present for a short ceremony alongside representatives of Cervivore, which is a national group dedicated to spreading awareness about ending cervical cancer. Samantha Russell, a 3-time cervical cancer survivor, went on to state that cervical cancer affects more than 14,000 American women each year. Vaccines are available, and with screening tests, these are effective in preventing the disease. We must work to increase awareness. Russell also encourages women to discuss matters regarding cervical cancer with healthcare providers and to take charge of their health.
Here's Mikey to tell us what's cooking on Classic Country Breakfast this Sunday morning.
Howdy. On the menu this week on Classic Country Breakfast, Sunday morning at 8 on Ace Country Radio. Born on January 16th, Ronnie Millsap. Born on January 19th, Phil Everly. Also born on January 19th, we'll celebrate Dolly Parton. Born on January 20th, Slim Whitman. In the Not an Oldie But a Goodie segment, my special guest Alias James calls the show, talks about his influences, his new album Free Country, and where the inspiration came from for his song Where You Used to Be.
A buddy of mine from a long time ago, he lost his wife. It was more like the song appeared, and then I started kind of connecting the dots, and so it does refer to people who I've lost, yeah.
Classic Country Breakfast this Sunday morning at 8 on Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV, channel 25.8.
If your child tends to experience feelings of stress or anxiety, you may want to consider teaching them about mindfulness. It's an easy skill to adopt and offers many benefits.
Mindfulness is a simple concept of just being in the here and now and thinking about what's happening in the present moment, not worrying about the past or the future. And for talking to children, I often say it's as simple as thinking about one thing at a time that's in front of you.
Dr. Emily Mudd is a psychologist with Cleveland Clinic Children's. She says studies have shown how practicing mindfulness can help improve a child's well-being, like reducing symptoms of anxiety and depression. Mindfulness has also been found to improve their attention in school, emotional regulation, and reduce conflict with peers. Dr. Mudd says mindfulness methods can differ based on age. For little kids, you can teach them how to focus on their breathing. And for older kids, they can try a method that uses all 5 of their senses.
The 5 senses rule, where you focus on 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and then 1 thing you can taste. So as you can imagine, this really just gets the child immersed in the environment around them.
Dr. Mudd says it's best to talk to your child about mindfulness when they are not upset. That way they can process what you are saying. She encourages parents to practice mindfulness too.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Taking a look outside through our Lerner and Rowe WeatherCam, it's looking mostly cloudy. Mikey has your weather forecast coming up next.
It's 2024, and it's time to start something new. At Saida Trudeau, we are having a Start Something New sales event all month long. You can save thousands on all leftover new 2023s and every new 2024 in stock. I'm talking about every new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500. Every brand new Chrysler Pacifica and 300. You can save big on all new 2023 Jeep Wrangler 4xEs. Every new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee L, Jeep Compass, and every brand new 2024 Wagoneer. We have Nye County's largest inventory, but if you don't see what you are looking for, let us find the right one for you. At Saida Trudeau, we don't use bait and switch tactic. We treat you like a friend and a neighbor. Come and see the difference for yourself with the Start Something New sales event going on now at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
We want only to be the best.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're hearing this, it means you're probably not dead, which is great. Call our office today to schedule an appointment for your will or your trust so that your family can be taken care of when you pass away. On the other hand, if you've recently lost a loved one, now it's time to talk and go over how to administer their estate. In either case, give us a call today, 775-727-9900. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and voted Best Attorney in Pahrump for the last 4 years. Call today, 775-727-9900.
Attention brave Marines, families, and dedicated contractors who served at Camp Lejeune from August 1953 to December 1987. For over 3 decades, you stood strong on those grounds, but unknowingly, you were exposed to contaminated drinking water. The toll has been heavy. Devastating illnesses, including various forms of cancer, adverse birth outcomes, Parkinson's disease, and more. Camp Lejeune lawsuit injuries, kidney cancer, liver cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, leukemias, bladder cancer, multiple myeloma, Parkinson's disease, kidney disease, end-stage renal disease, and others. The tide has turned. The Camp Lejeune Justice Act of 2022 has opened a path to justice. Experienced attorneys are ready to stand with you. Call today for your free consultation. You pay nothing unless there is a recovery in your favor. You've served your country with honor. Now let us fight for the compensation you deserve. Call now.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to bruxnightguard.com and order yours today.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. I'm Mike Ruhan from the Channel 25 Weather Studios and worldwide at www.kpvm.tv. Look at this weather map. Fernley and Fallon, weather twins, 54 degrees. Carson City, 53. And Tonopah and Goldfield, also weather twins. They got the Cold Spot Award. Beatty hit 61 today. Amargosa, 64. I don't think that's hot enough for a hot spot. Vegas, 60 degrees. Death Valley, 72. But here in the paradise of Pahrump, we did it! The Hot Spot Award dance. Our current temperature is 58 degrees. It was 66 just a little bit earlier. Winds not too bad out of the south-southeast at 5 miles per hour. Humidity, 33%. Sun rose this morning at 6:52, setting this evening at 4:56. The low will be 45 tonight, and the humidity, 53%. Kind of smells like clouds tomorrow, doesn't it? Just as I suspected. Saturday, cloudy, then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's your best chance for rain as it drops into the mid-50s. But we rebound. Look at this. Friday, sunshine and 65 degrees. Can't wait. Back to the desk. Here's David.
Thank you, Mikey. Well, a quick shout out to Rory Roussel, who's been out sick the last couple of days. We all at KPVM hope she feels better soon. Well, that wraps up this edition of News 25. I'm David Preston. Have a great weekend.